So this is going to be a little bit more of a fun video that I'm going to do talking about the actual like renaissance that we're getting for superhero video games. It's actually kind of shocking because, you know, back in 2016 when like Spider-Man first got revealed, I remember having this thought of like, man, this is going to change shit. Arkham definitely set the ground for a lot of the superhero games that we're seeing now, but Spider-Man I feel like was the catalyst to really pump them up and get Marvel excited to start making video games again. Because realistically, we haven't had like a legitimate perfect Spider-Man game. And I think Spider-Man PS4 was the closest thing that we got to a very close perfect Spider-Man game. With Arkham, all bangers, right? They were all fucking hits. Now we need other characters besides Spider-Man and besides fucking Batman to come in and kind of save the day. And honestly, we've been seeing so many superhero games get announced in the last few weeks. It's been shocking. Just today, which is the 20th of September, I might be posting this a few days later, we just got Iron Man got announced from Motive, the guys that made Dead Space and fucking Battlefront 2. And then we also got Black Panther and a fucking Captain America game that we're going to be getting from the writer that created Uncharted. That shit is fucking perfect. That is literally a dream come true. Not to mention the Wolverine game we're getting in 2023, most likely. It's probably going to be 2024. Not to mention the Spider-Man game we're getting in 2023. Hopefully it stays in 2023. Gotham Knights, Suicide Squad. That's just like off the top of my dome. Wonder Woman. Like, holy shit. There are so many superhero video games. Gotham Knights is coming out this year. Like, those are just 6 off the top of my head. And all of those are coming out within the next, like, you know, year and a half or maybe 2 years. And that's very exciting. That's very exciting stuff for anybody that's a superhero fan. Because now we're getting characters that are outside of these two main blockbusters, Batman and Spider-Man. They're fucking most popular characters on each respective company. We're finally getting a branch out of more characters that actually are going to expand the universes of all of these fucking characters. And I'm so happy that it's finally fucking happening because Jesus Christ, from like literally 2009 to now, it's just been Batman and Spider-Man. It's just been Batman. Marvel's Avengers, guys, we're not counting that. That's not something that we're counting. That's a 5 out of 10. Get out of here. Same thing with Amazing Spider-Man games. We're not counting that shit. Any game that was not a banger can be left in the dust. And the only ones that I remember not being shit were Arkham and Spider-Man. So once all these other games start coming out, like the Wolverine game, Spider-Man 2, of course, fucking goddamn Black Panther and Captain America, like that's perfect. We're branching out. We're finally getting cool shit that isn't just like the same generic games that we've been always getting. I guess the Wolverine Origins game was a pretty good one too. But the future of the Marvel games and just superhero games altogether, I mean, it's really never looked any better than it does now. And everything that we're going to be getting in these next few years definitely feels like we're entering the golden age of the superhero gaming landscape. Where, of course, we had the little Bronze Age of Batman and Spider-Man, but now we get this big burst of characters that are being presented on video games, and I just cannot wait to see what the hell is going to be happening. Like, I'm legitimately so excited for the future of all of these games and seeing what they have to offer, because that Iron Man game by Motive, oh my god, I can already see it now. If it's anything like the quality of the 3 Dead Space games, Dead Space 3 was kind of wonky, but it was still great. Like, it was still an amazing game. So if they do like anything as close to quality wise as that, I'm in. Count me the fuck in. If the Uncharted games are anything to go off of, while the writing is meh, right? Some of the writing is a little bit wonky sometimes. It's still great. Like, it still has iconic characters, and they get the characters of Sully, of Nate, of Elena, of all these characters. So I have complete faith that the writer of this game is going to fucking do wonders. We can already say that Insomniac is going to be bangers with fucking just Spider-Man 2, with Venom, with Miles as also a playable character in this next sequence. It's perfect. And Wolverine, I mean, we could already say that that's probably going to be a good game too, just considering how well they're good at borrowing from previous like games that did these characters good and doing it even better. I can't wait. Everything about the next few years for these next superhero games is going to be amazing. And I genuinely want to know what you guys think in the comments below. What superhero video games are you guys excited for? I want to hear them. If I were to have to pick, honestly, I can't wait for Suicide Squad. I think Suicide Squad is definitely up there with one of my favorites. I don't even know if I mentioned that on the list. But Suicide Squad is also one that we're getting. Holy shit, that's a lot of fucking superhero games. Suicide Squad, just because I want to see the Justice League members and the Suicide Squad members kind of fight. And I want to see how the Brainiac like plot kind of resolves, and if we're going to be seeing Arkham Batmans too. Like that is also something that I'm very interested in and very excited to see. The Iron Man game, I think I'm also very excited for. Like, holy shit, I just want another free roam Iron Man game that isn't like Iron Man 1 or 2, the movie tie-ins. I played those demos. Holy fuck, dude. Flying around with Iron Man is so fun no matter how you do it. So if they do it right, if they do it great, oh my god. And it's like maybe even free roam, oh my god. It's a fucking dub. Besides that, I don't know. I'm excited for like almost all these games. Spider-Man 2, I'm very excited to see what they do with Venom. Wolverine, I want to see if they introduce other superheroes within this universe, like maybe bring in Hulk, have the other X-Men kind of appear and have them be like somewhat of a co-op companion, or maybe an NPC companion that follows you around and also fights with you, kind of like what Guardians of the Galaxy did. Not to mention, we got Guardians of the Galaxy a few months ago. That game was actually fucking great. I played it. It's very, very fun. So we are getting a slew of comic book video games, and we're probably going to be getting even more that haven't been announced. Not to mention that Marvel actually partnered up with EA, so now that partnership is going to be bringing a multitude of video games. Not just the Black Panther and Captain America plus Iron Man game. We're also most likely going to get a Black Panther solo game. Most likely going to be getting a Daredevil game soon. Like, don't count them out. They've been hearing us. They know what we want. That Daredevil game is most definitely coming. And I mean, just like a slew of other shit that we could potentially be getting. Like, I'm very excited for the future of Marvel. And also DC too. You know, they're branching out. You know, Gotham Knights and Suicide Squad's a good start, but you can see them doing crazier shit with Wonder Woman and potentially even Superman in the future if all these games kind of come together and they work very well. I'm pumped for all of this shit. It's going to be coming very soon, very close, you know, like these next few months where we're getting Gotham Knights. And then, of course, we're going to be getting those other games next year, maybe in the middle of the year, like Suicide Squad and Spider-Man. It's going to blow us away, and we're going to be fucking hyped throughout the entire year. So, again, I want to know what you guys think in the comments below. What games are you guys most excited for? Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe for more videos in the future, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Peace out.